Hi, welcome to Physical Science. This is 6 Forms of Energy 3.1b. The 6 forms of energy that we're going to cover today are nuclear, mechanical, radiant, thermal, chemical, and electrical. So let's get started. Thermal energy is the internal motion of the atoms. That's the thermal energy because the particles that are moving produce heat. Thermal energy can also be known as heat energy and can be produced by friction. Heat energy causes temperatures to change and phase changes of matter, like we studied in Chemistry Unit 1. Going from a solid to a liquid to a gas requires thermal energy. Chemical energy is required to bond atoms together. Therefore, when those bonds are broken, that energy is released. Chemical energy is found in foods and fuels. It is the primary source of stored chemical energy. Electrical energy is carried in power lines to your home in the form of electricity. Electrical energy is moving of electrons. Radiant energy is any form of light. It is part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Every color of the rainbow, Roy G. Biv, has its own frequency of light, and each color represents a different amount of electromagnetic energy. Electromagnetic energy is also carried by X-rays, radio waves, and lasers. But anything that has or makes light is radiant energy. Nuclear energy is found in the nucleus of an atom. It is the source of nuclear energy. When the nucleus splits, this is called fission, nuclear energy is released in the form of heat and light. Nuclear energy can be released when the nuclei also collide at very high speeds, and this is known as fusion. The sun is a nuclear fusion engine. The sun's energy is produced from a nuclear fusion reaction in which hydrogen nuclei form together to form helium. Nuclear energy is the most concentrated form of energy, but it can be the deadliest. Mechanical energy is when work is done to an object, it requires energy. The energy required is known as mechanical energy, and we will represent this by an EK and an EG, and it will be studied in 3.3. To talk about energy conversions, you have to understand that energy is never created or destroyed. It's the law of conservation of energy. Energy can only be transformed from one form to another in an energy conversion. All forms of energies can be converted into all other forms of energies. So the sun's radiant energy through a solar cell can be converted directly into electrical energy. Notice the two forms of energy also have a medium. They're highlighted in orange. Green plants convert radiant energy into starches and sugars, that is chemical energy. In an electric motor, electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy to make the machine move. A battery in a flashlight converts chemical energy into radiant energy when it is turned on. And mechanical energy of a waterfall can be converted into electrical energy through a generator. An automobile engine, fuel is burned to convert chemical energy into heat. That heat is then changed into mechanical energy, making the automobile run. Thanks for watching.